welcome back to a new... This isn't a vlog. This isn't a vlog. Okay, so welcome to my new video. So I decided today to sit down and film my everyday makeup look. The past 2 or 3 weeks that I've been in quarantine, I feel like my videos have been very repetitive, and I decided to switch things up and give you this makeup look. I'm just a girl who loves to play with makeup and explore and get creative with it. So if you want to know what I use to create this look, then let's go in and get into the video. I typically do start with my eyes, but because this is my everyday look, I don't do much with the eyes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump to the face. So the first thing that I always start off with is a sunscreen. I always wear this when I'm gonna go out, obviously, but because we're in quarantine and your girl cannot go anywhere, we're gonna skip that. We're just gonna move on to primer. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Master Primer. My skin is very dry at the moment. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Prep and Prime to refresh and hydrate the face. So for the face, I do keep it very simple, but I still like my full coverage. So my choice of foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade 485. Now for concealer, I do have two that are my ride or die. The first one is the Infallible Full Wear Concealer by L'Oreal, and then the other one is a 16-Hour Camo Concealer by e.l.f. These two are my favorite ones. Color-wise, I feel like it's going to be my color, so I'm just gonna go with it and see where it goes. I am gonna go in with my crusty dusty. She's a little bit dirty. This is... who is she? Luxie. She's from Luxie Beauty. She's nice. She's very soft. I like it. I do have other favorites. My ultimate favorite sponge is the one from e.l.f. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face now with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 10 Fairlight. And now my ultimate favorite bronzer that I'll use every day, any day, is my MAC. I don't even know the name of it. Wow. Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Deepest Dark. This never fails me. I like it. It's my go-to. But I decided to pick up the Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronze. This used to be my favorite bronzer like back in the day when it was like the big thing. But then last time I bought it, it wasn't doing it for me. But I think it was the shade. I had the original shade and it just looked a bit too ashy. We're just gonna hope it goes well. Okay. Is she cute? Blush. The Element Cosmetics Colorette Brush Blush Trio. I'm just gonna go in the shade Seclusion. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Milani Stellar. I'm gonna go in with, it's kind of tough because I kind of want to go into this shade, but I feel like that's gonna be a bit too gold because I really don't have a tan. Let's try it out. Why not? I'm gonna jump off camera, do my brows, and then I'll be right back. For brows, I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Chocolate. And for my brow gel, I use the e.l.f. Brow Wow in the shade Brunette. Or, what is this? What is this, Brit? What is this? What is this, Brit? What is it? For eyeshadow, I don't do much. I don't go all out. Girl, I'm trying to get out the door like as soon as I can. So what I normally do is I'll go in with either the bronzer or go in with the warm neutral palette like the Soft Glam by Anastasia. This is like the vibe that I normally go with, and typically you know which ones I use a lot. So it's kind of my vibe. But I'm not trying to do that. So I'm just gonna go in with bronzer. And like I said, I get some and just toss it in the crease. Sometimes I just go in the crease and not over the lid. But sometimes when I want to add just a little bit of a oomph to my makeup, I'll go in with the shimmer. Now, I typically use what I have and what I'm using already on my face. So I'm just gonna go in with the highlighter that I use on my face. And I'm just gonna go in with this color. This is in the shade Pearl. Hopefully it's not like too crazy. Miss Pearl is a little bit out there, so I'm gonna dab into that golden shade, which is golden. That's the color that I was going for. This one, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. So for lashes, it depends on the day. It depends if I'm actually going out to like a little lunch date or coffee date with my friends. I'll go ahead and pop up some natural lashes. The natural lash that I like is from Eyelure. This is the Wispy's Light, the 117. Yeah, the 117. These are my favorite. Or I do go in with the Ardell Demi Wispies, but to me these are a little bit more easier to apply. I don't know, it's just me today, because I ain't gonna go nowhere, and quite frankly I'm just gonna walk myself to my couch and watch something. I'm gonna skip on lashes for sure, so I'm just gonna curl my lashes using my Eyeshadow eye curler. Then I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Lash Sensation mascara. I think I fixed my little problem, but I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna move on. So for lips, I keep it very simple. I'm not really a lip person, to be honest. Like sometimes, like 50% of the time, I forget to put lipstick. It goes to show like me and lipstick are just like whatever. Like during spring and summer, I go in with the lip gloss. My favorite one last year was from Dominique Cosmetics, the Lemonade Gloss in the shade Peach Tea. I'm just gonna go in with my go-to. This is ColourPop Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Drip. And then, just because why not? Last but not least, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild setting spray. This is the Photo Focus 3-in-1 Primer Water. And this is the final look. Well, this was very fun. For those who don't know, makeup is my thing. I love makeup. It always gets me out of the funk. It's just where my creativity can really like come out. And to start sharing this part with you, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, not gonna lie, but I decided to just show you. Hopefully quarantine can get lifted, but it's been one heck of a month. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you on the next one.